Alright, jumping into another match against the Kilika Beasts. So let's see what we can do. We got Gira. Okay. We got Gira as the only one with a shoot technique. We are immediately putting Gira in Zazzy's position. So we got Venom Shot 2, Nap Shot, Wither Shot 3. Okay, that's fine, I guess. It's full anti, so Wither Shot 3 is what we're going to be using. Yeah, let's jump in. Let's just jump in. Let's just jump in. Alright. As we jump in, I do want to talk about stat changes. The Kilika Beasts were pushed up to level 39. What does that mean? It means the same thing it always means, which is nothing good. So, we've seen what... Oh, gosh. I gotta pull out, like, almost like Santa's list of kids he needs to deliver presents to. That's how long this list is. It's more endurance for Larbite, more endurance for Iskin, more shoot for Larbite, more endurance for Kolikin, more attack for Kolikin, more endurance for Deem. I was reading the stats and they just kept on going on and on and on, and none of those stats were for me, so I didn't like them. So yeah, a little bit, honestly, kind of the things I want to talk about out of those stats I listed, they're all pretty important, but let's pass. That's smarter. Endurance for the backline, actually kind of underrated, because what that means is now that Kolikin has the ball and 9 endurance is not incredible, but it's better. Which means that if we have to tackle Kolikin, we're less likely to get the ball. I almost feel like it's whatever now when Larbite levels up, or Iskin, right? It's like, oh, they went from 30 endurance to 31. They were already untouchable at 30. But if Kolikin's going to widen that gap, if Deem's going to widen that gap, that's when I got to get a little bit scared, right? That's when I got to be like, ooh, I can't tackle any player of the Kilika Beast team and get the ball back. Like, I have to hope they make a stupid shot and I, get the block. Like, that's my only chance. So, I mean, that's what we're seeing right now, actually. I have to hope that they get a stupid shot, which is not happening. This is an incredible one. Oh, well, maybe, actually. Okay, Guado's poisoned. Let's go. Alright, let's auto counter. Let's see if we can nap. It's just so hard. Like, the problem is when they have the ball, I can't rely on my players to get it back. I have to rely on their players to make a bad call. And if they don't make a bad call, they just score. Like, that is the end of the sentence. That is the end of the experience. They just score. And that's just how our life is. And that's something that I personally do not like. I don't want them to score any goals. Ever. Ever, never, never, ever. Let's actually push with paw here. I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna get downright silly. Let's see how greedy we can get. Greed is good. That's what they say. Alright. Push forward. Pass the knob. I'm running out of time, but I'm trying to figure out how do I get the back line to push. Maybe I push knob. I don't like this, but I think I have to go for it. Dang it, dude. Dang it. Alright, well, let's pass to Gira. We got good pass. Maybe this can work. Alright, so the hope here is that she just doesn't touch it. Like, that's all I got. Ah, dang it, dude. I mean, there's a world where Gira? Or Zazzy, sorry. We just gotta play to whatever we can. Nah. No chance. I mean, to be fair, we just didn't have any, like, none of our attempts were good. You know what I mean? Like, none of them were like, oh, this is a really solid attempt on goal. They were all kind of like, I hope something goes right for me. And in that, I hope something goes right for me, nothing went right for me. And that's fine. That's fine. I talk about this all the time, but I think a big part of this game is figuring out what is, in every game ever, right? But figuring out what is the optimal play right now and what can I do to make something happen that's good for me. And just doing that all the time. And sometimes it just doesn't work out. The nature of this series is I cannot go undefeated. If I go undefeated, I'm going to question everything I ever thought about Blitzball when 5 shoot makes it on like 99 catch. Like, I'm going to be very confused. I'm going to be like, that, per the rules of this game, that should not be possible in the slightest. But yeah, it's just the nature of this series is I will lose, and that's I think that's good. I think that's good because I talk about this all the time, and it's probably exhausting at this point. But the whole point of the series was the ladder challenges were too easy, so I did what I could to. No, I misclicked. I misclicked. Dude, I misclicked. I didn't mean to pass. There's no back out when you pass. When you choose to pass, there's no back out of the menu. But no, I chose to I wanted to make the game harder. So I'm gonna pass back to Gira. I'm almost certain I get encountered here. Yeah, I hate everything. I can't believe I did that. That was such a stupid move. That was such a massive mistake. I might have just thrown the game there by misclicking. Dude, I can't believe I did that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Dude, that was... Oh, dude, why? Why? Oh, man. I mean, there's no guarantee I was going to score, but I mean, I think if you've seen this series enough, you know, like, that position is very strong. When we're in that specific position, we often do score. I just can't. I can't believe it. I can't believe I did that. Oh my gosh. Alright, Noise, save me from my stupidity. I deserve that. I deserve that. I deserve that. That was crazy. Such a blunder. Such a human error, right? Alright, let's refocus. Alright, we're gonna auto counter. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? Sometimes I do that just to give him a chance, you know. I was dominating so much with my 0 points before, I figured I might as well give him a shot at victory. Oh, this is so much harder with my backline not being able to tank tackles. Like, I just can't take a hit from Iskin and survive. Dang it. Okay, we're Rutro, we're in trouble. I was looking at Kolikin as she was moving, and I thought she was tempted to, like, go back. That's what I was trying to trigger. Oh, hey. Speak of the devil. Alright, gonna pass to Gira. OT, OT, let's go, OT. I cannot believe you, Gira. Gira just spun in a circle and just gave the encounter to Kolikin. I hate that. Oh my gosh, dude. Zazie? No. I think I'm cooked. There's a chance. If Gira can get a good hit, or oh no, this could be big. No, dude. The swimming in circles. This is why we have the CPU control our players, because the intelligence is terrible. It's awful. It doesn't play well at all. And that's what we're facing, right? We're facing a team that has the CPU moving them. So I felt like it was fair, and now they go flatline, the easiest formation for me to abuse. That's just insult, but it's why we use it, because we wanna make the series as hard as possible. So. All right, well, I mean, through some pretty severe blunders on my part, I lose. So 2 blunders. Obviously, that pass, that was obvious. Gira. There's just something in my heart that thought that spin could be salvaged. It couldn't have been. As soon as he spun, I should have stopped. I don't think I would have been encountered, and I could have passed to a backline person to then reset. But to reset with that much time left, I thought I could not do it. And maybe I was right, but I don't know. But either way, that is going to be level 18. That is a heartbreaker. Honestly, that's a heartbreaker. That's a tough one to lose. So. All right, well, level 18 is ours. We were going to get there eventually anyways, but wow. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.